This is iDeaPLAY, and believe it or not, in something that's, a little bit bigger than my cell phone, this is gonna jumpstart a car. Do you know it is the most powerful for the price of these, what I say, personal portable power and demand jumpstart units, but it's also like a little power or charging station. Listen, we have sold, and Julie Truster, who you're gonna meet next, Julie knows I'm obsessed with these things. If you don't have one of these in your car, your truck, your van, your rental, kids on the road, you need to. You must try this. I gotta tell you though, nobody is doing this power for this price. Frankly, we aren't even doing this power for this price. So let me just show you your colors and what you get. So you can choose it in the camo. By the way, Diane Gilman, who's coming up next, she had a great little camo pant. Camo is really hot right now for the guys and the gals. So there's your camo. We're calling, this says birthday, doesn't it? We call that pink terrazzo. It looks like a birthday cake, like confetti. Love that. Classic black, classic kind of royal blue, and then we've got a rose gold. You get this hard shell case, which I think is dynamite. So that we're not selling that separately, which I think is genius. So it keeps everything in its place. And then, yes, you're getting your cables. I wanna show you this real quickly. So when I say, I don't mean to say the least of what it'll do is charge your tablets and your cell phone and your computer and the video games for for the kids and your Amazons and all that great stuff. You get the splitter built in, which I think is genius. But I even got a text from that car service. I renew every year. It's over $100 every year. I'm happy to do it, but you don't always use it. I usually use it to jumpstart a battery. This, my friends, you get this. You get this? It's the only one in the world with a siren. It will not let you hook it up incorrectly. So boy, oh boy, we know how popular this is gonna be. 701-336. My friend Julie Truster is joining us. And Julie, I gotta tell you, I'm a super fan of you, but for this power, for this price, I don't even know what to say. I am shocked that iDeaPLAY did this for us. So this is small but mighty. This will jumpstart a full-size car or truck or van, basically.
Absolutely. So it's iDeaPLAY's most powerful jump starter ever, and it will jumpstart a car, a truck, an SUV, a minivan, a boat, anything that's a 12-volt battery, gas or diesel. So it doesn't, in fact, the Toyota Tundras, those are those monster trucks. This right here will jumpstart that 6 times in a row without having to ever charge the charger. So typically you come out to your car, or maybe you're on the side of the road, it's at night like it is now, and you have a completely dead battery. So what do? You have to wait on somebody, you have to get a stranger. Okay, we don't wanna do that. In fact, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna toss these. You never ever have to use these. And I wanted to be outside because I wanna show you how simple and easy this is. So again, it doesn't matter what kind of a car you have. This right here, it comes with your mini jumper cables, and you can't mess it up. So it even says on here, start engine. There's only one way to put it in. You pop your hood, obviously, red to red, black to black. Now what I'm gonna do, it's a little bit hard to see here. Okay, black, there we go. The red, that's the other thing, I should have put the flashlight on. It has a flashlight, so you can see what you're doing. Built-in flashlight. Okay, are we on? Okay, now I want you to see this. It has a green, if you could hold it up, JD, there we go. A green, can you see that, Shannon?
Oh, I can't.
Right there, there's a green light. Okay, that means green means go. So that means it takes less than a minute. It's not a trickle charge. This is a full-on instant charge. You can go in now and start your car up. Maybe it's a truck. This is an SUV, by the way. Listen up. Fingers crossed. Yes! Okay, in 1 minute, I just jump-started my SUV. Again, it doesn't matter what type of a car you have. 99.9% of the cars, the trucks, the SUVs, whether it's a minivan, it doesn't matter. It's simple and easy, and it's 18,000 milliamps. So that's the most powerful. Again, a Toyota Tundra, 6 times on a single charge. And that hard case right there, keep it in your car, because the best thing about that, when you're on the go, when you're on the road, everyone has a spare tire. This is your spare battery. Don't leave home without it. You can see right there, blinking, means it's thinking you cannot mess this up. Red to red, black to black. In fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it backwards in a minute. You go in, you jumpstart your car, your truck, your SUV. And again, you can have a completely dead battery. So easy and simple to use. Okay, another thing I wanna show you up close. Now I'm gonna do it wrong because you know with these guys, what happens, Shannon, when you do it wrong, it causes the sparks. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this back in right here. JD, you wanna come up close? Sorry, we're outside and I've got my husband here. Okay, so here it is. By the way, it has this is awesome, a digital display right there. It tells you exactly how much power you have. There's no guessing right here. Here's a battery. Typically it's red to red, black to black. I'm gonna totally mess this up. I'm doing it completely wrong. I'm gonna cross it. This is black, but I'm gonna put black over here, and I'm gonna put the red over here. Can you hear that?
Oh,
An
yeah.
audible alarm. I want you to compare this to other things on the market. You can hear it, you can see it. There's no spark, so there's no way. Again, audible alarm right there. So you can't mess it up. I've got a 16-year-old daughter, and there's no way I want her to have jumper cables. So it's simple to use. Anybody can do it. And then you can jumpstart your car and then go over and charge your cell phone or a tablet. Quick and easy, and then it comes with your charging cables. Compare head to head what's on the market. This is 18,000 milliamps. It's got that digital display. Here, I'm gonna pop this off right here. It's got the digital display right here on the front, so it tells you exactly how much power you have. It's got that audible alarm, so you can't mess it up. It even has your flashlight, which I should have had the flashlight on. You push the button there. There's your flashlight. It even has an SOS mode. So at night, put that in on your battery so you can see exactly what you're doing. And then it's got your 2 USB ports. If you want to come in a little closer, JD, sorry. This one right here that has blue, that's a quick charge. So it's 40% faster. This is where you want to charge your phone. It's got 2 USBs. There's your button right there, simple and easy. You charge it up. Another stat here, Shannon, so your average car, I want to get the stats right. Okay, a Nissan Altima, just your average sedan car, 26 times on a single charge without having to restart it. Lowest price we've ever done, and the most powerful. And it's cute as a button too, right?
The
colors.
Hey, Julie, even though this is our first look, you know I am obsessed with these jumpstart devices. And don't get me wrong, the least of what it does is jumpstart your car. I mean, come on, it jumpstarts your car. This is the best and the most power peace of mind that money can buy. I mean, it really is. Whether you're handing those car keys over to your kids, or here in Florida and across the nation, cold weather and hot weather suck the juice out of a battery. I mean, they just do. You know, if you're idling in traffic, and you know, especially with social distancing and no contact, the last thing you want to do is either have to rely on a stranger or even that car service. So I would do it. Pick your color of choice. If you want the black, we bought in the most of the black, but what's so funny, there are only a couple thousand of the black. I'm obsessed with this pink. We are calling it pink terrazzo in the system. And I gotta tell you, there are only 1,000 of those to go around. Camo, if you saw Diane Gilman, it's a Friday night fixture. You'll see Diane, I think with Suzanne coming up at 9 o'clock tonight. She had some cute camo pants on. Camo, men and women are loving this. Last 1,000 of the camo. The blue is a real, like a royal blue. And then of course, you can choose it in that rose gold hard shell case. The jumpstart cables, Julie already told you, it's the most powerful that we sell, and the only one with an alarm. That is such a peace of mind factor for me, because Lord knows if you can set something wrong, it's gonna be me. Then you get this also, when I say the least of what it does is your cars, this splitter. So, you know, maybe, and there are a lot of people, you know, I'm not gonna go too far on a limb here, but a lot of medical devices like CPAP machines and, you know, could, you know, be any nebulizers. A lot of those operate off of USB, or even if it's like a little portable light or something like that where you're glamping or camping. And, you know, that's just it, Julie. Certainly here in Florida, we talk about hurricane season. That's why with these, I sometimes say the least of what you use it for is jump starting your car. If you do need it for a medical device, if it happens to run off of a USB, or, you know, you're doing glamping, you're doing camping. There's a large part of America that's driving across America now for their family vacations. That's why I say anyone watching this show, whether it's making sure that the kids don't run out of juice on that tablet and make you crazy in the back seat, or just making sure that when your car is in that hot parking lot in the summer sun, you know the car is gonna start and do it safely. That's why I say I don't think you can put a price on things, and that power is just unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, the most powerful jump starter ever. In fact, the price is better than our Black Friday price last year. And the great thing about it, you can jumpstart car, trucks, SUVs, minivans. And again, I know I've said this before, but a Toyota Tundra 6 times on a single charge, and then you recharge the charger. But then you can go and just use it to charge your cell phone. And it doesn't matter if it's an Apple or an Android. In fact, with the camo, which I love the camo, if you know a guy, get him the camo. It's awesome. I'm charging a phone and I'm charging a tablet at the same time because it has those 2 USBs. One of the USBs is a quick charge, so it's 40% faster. So of course we want our phones. When you want your phone juice to increase, you put it on that fast charger. So let me go over it again. It will charge, jumpstart a car, truck, SUV, or a minivan. Let me come back here. 18,000 milliamps. You can jumpstart your car in about 2 minutes, 1 minute, 2 minutes. You don't have to ask for another person. A lot of people aren't flying right now. We're taking road trips. Either that or our car is sitting in the garage for a month. You come out and it's completely dead. You don't have to ask another person. This is something that empowers you. You can do this by yourself. It comes with the jumper cables. It has an audible alarm, so if you accidentally screw it up, there's no sparks. It has an alarm and it goes beep, beep, beep. It tells you and it shows that it's red. So then you can switch it and do it right. It even has a flashlight. So if you're stranded on the side of the road, you don't have to ask another person. Push the button right here, push the button. The flashlight will come on. My daughter can do this. In fact, I gave one to my daughter and I gave one to my son. My son's off at college. His car just sits there in the garage. He hardly ever uses it. In fact, he's gone out there and you hear that rare, rare. 1 minute. It's not a trickle charge. It's an instant charge. I'm going to show you really quick up here too. Let me come up here. So I want to show you, this is big, and compared to what's on the market, there's your digital display, 2 USBs, sorry about that, there's your flashlight, nice slim design, and then the case, everyone should have this. You really should not leave home without it. Put it in your glove box or put it in the trunk, open it up. You can put everything that comes with it, your cable, your jumper cables, goes right inside here. Best deal ever. We are so excited just for birthday month. That's it, just for birthday month.
Okay, and I'll just tell you, they are going. I mean, if you compare apples to apples, most power, best price, most versatile, and they're cute. The colors are adorable.
They're so cute.
Isn't it? Hey, Julie, thank you. We'll see you throughout the 4th of July weekend, correct?
Yes. Yes, I'll be here all weekend.
Hey, thank your hubby for doing great camera work for us too. Good to see you, Julie. Hey, if you want that rose gold, they're only $700. The blue, that kind of classic blue, only $800. Camo is flying. We started with over 1,000. We're dipping into the hundreds on that camo, so we're dipping below 1,000. If you want to go with birthday, I love that little pink terrazzo. It really does looks like a party. And then of course your black hard shell case and that splitter as well, 701-336. And then, so that is our surprise. You're welcome to continue to shop. And then, surprise, our Bell & Howell lights were back, basically at a today's special price. Now, not only